is working. Or rather, I want to make sure this microphone is working. Sorry about this, folks, just want to make sure the microphone is actually, working, so I'm actually going to do a proper, playthrough of this game, and I want to make sure that I'm getting the commentary to come out. And now that I actually have decent internet, I can actually do this. Okay, yeah, the microphone is definitely working, that's fine. Right, one more second, guys and girls. I just have one last thing to do here. Go, sorted. Right, without further ado, let's get started then. Sorry about the delay there, folks, just had to sort out my Facebook. For some reason, although my live stream account is actually linked to my Facebook, they still don't speak the same language, and so I have to manually set it to public on my Facebook account so that people in my Facebook group can actually see what I'm doing. Right then. So, welcome to the world of Sword Art Online, which, yes, watching the first episode of Season 3 that has just aired today has set me off a little bit. So now, next to my Kingdom Hearts guide that I am doing, and numerous other things, I will now be doing this live stream as well. So this is the first of the Sword Art Online game series, Hollow Fragment, which can only be found on PSN. And so without further ado, let us get on into it. Now I'm going to point out here that I have no memory whatsoever of this game, so I'm probably going to get my ass kicked a little bit here. But still, let's give it a go, see what happens. Just get comfy. Make sure the microphone's in the right place. I think it is. Good. Right. Now, there are two parts to the story in this. Whatever that means. Yeah, there are two parts to the story in this one. There is the Hollow Fragment side, and then there's the actual, to be honest, the whole thing intertwines. There's two parts to it. There's the going up through Aincrad floor by floor, and then there's like this other area. I'll explain that as we get into it. It's too confusing right now. Anyway, so all the voice acting in this is all in Japanese, so I'll have to go slowly with the subtitles here. I don't know why they didn't dub it. It makes no sense to me. I really should have dubbed it. There is one thing with this game, in comparison to this series, that really irritated me, and that is the fact that you start on the 75th floor. If they were going to bring out a game revolving around Aincrad itself, I would have much preferred it if they'd allowed us to go from floors 1 through to 100. It would have made it so much better. But hey ho, moan out of the way and over and done with. Let's continue. I'll try and go as slowly as I can with the subtitles. Let me introduce the characters a little bit here. So this character here is actually my favourite, and this is Osuna, also known as the Berserk Healer. She also goes by the name of Lightning Flash, and she really is as fast as her reputation, or at least in the series she is. Yeah, that's something else I should probably point out with these games. They're a little bit pervy. But then, what can I say? Sigh, that's the Japanese for you. Oh yeah, I should also point out that in the series and in this game, Osuna and the character whom she's talking to, Kirito, they are married. Although actually, having said that, outside of the game, in the series they're now engaged as well, as of the latest movie. Now when I say this game can be a little bit pervy at times, do not panic, there is no nudity in this. They keep it to a minimum. There are a lot of cutscenes in this game as well, which is a pain in the ass. So this is as far as the nudity goes, which is good. That's as far as it needs to go. Ah, looks like I have my first viewer. I think I have a feeling I know who that might be. If it is who I think it is, hey. try and go through this text as slowly as I can, but of course everybody can read at different speeds.
そうだね。ストレージに冷たいミルク入れておくんだ。え？そんなことないでしょ？ちょっと私に見せて。
So, a little brief rundown of the first series of Sword Art Online, just so as you know where they are. Basically, the first season is split into two parts. The first part, basically, these two plus loads of other players, I think it's about 12,000 players in total, they all get trapped inside this world called Aincrad, and basically the creator of the game, he turns around to them and says, right, the only way you're getting out of here is by beating all 100 floors, and if you die in the game, you die in real life. And so basically they have to work their way up through the fortress, which they do. I won't spoil too much in case you haven't watched the series. And then the second half of season 1, Kirito spends trying to find Osuna. I won't say why, because again, don't want to give out spoilers in case you haven't seen the series. Okay, so apparently we can now move.
Yes.
That's strange. We seem to have missed out a bit. Okay, well anyway, we'll just roll it from here then. So this guy over here, this is another one of the main characters. His name is Klein the Samurai. Let's make our way out of here. Hang on a minute, there's something weird going on here. I think I may have accidentally hit New Game Plus, I'm not entirely sure. In which case it has carried all my gear over, but hey ho. We'll roll with it, it's all good. So I should point out that Kirito's got ridiculously high detection skills. So even if you cloaked yourself, he'd still detect you, basically. And now we are introduced to Straya, who is an AI. But she sort of becomes Kirito's adopted daughter, I suppose you could say. But more on that later on.
顔して。ちょっと興味があったから、
No
観
words
察させてもら
straight,
って
you
た
were
の。
stalking us. Just say it how it is.
キリトは強くて有名人だもん。興味を持って当然。
Oh, come on, enough of the flattery already.
あ、わかる？私も結構強いよ。それにしても、キリトやっぱり近くで見た方がずっと可愛いね。いいじゃん。だって可愛いんだもん。
Oh dear
こ
God.
うしたくなっちゃうよ。あ、ねえねえ、これから時間ある？一緒にお茶でも飲みたいな。いいよね。さっきも
I
動
do
画を
feel
作って
sorry
言って
for
たし。
Kirito in this game. The amount of times he gets dropped in it. Especially in front of Osuna, his wife.
やったね。ここのカフェでいいよね。さあ、座ろ座ろ。ねえねえキリト、そのカフェオレって美味しい？私のミルクティーちょっとあげるからそっちも飲ませて。思ってたより甘くて美味しい。コーヒーとか
I
っ
have
て
to say
大体
actually,
苦いじゃ
it's
ない？
just as well that it
苦い
skipped
のっ
the
て嫌いなん
prologue,
だよね。
because if we had done the prologue there would have been a bit of a spoiler in there to the series.
ほんと？それじゃあいただきまーどの程度？そうだな。75層のボスを倒した時とか。
Yes, the Skrull Reaper is a formidable opponent indeed. We do actually face the Skrull Reaper, well, a variation of the Skrull Reaper in part of the game. And he's not pleasant, as I recall. But we won't worry about that just now, that's quite a way off.
Hmm? それって、私のことをもっと知りたいってこと？キリトって結構積極的なんだね。でも質問はここまで。答えてほしければまた今度デートしようよ。
Hold on a minute, who said
今
we
日は
were
あ
on
り
a
がとうキリ
date?
ト。また今度ね。約束だよ。
Whew. That was a lot of dialogue.
あ、キリト、遅かったじゃない。
I forgot how many cutscenes there are to this. Right, here we go again.
ただ、キリトに会いたかっただけ。それ。早く早く、こっち。 で、あの人は。
Elizabeth. Now, she is our blacksmith. She can upgrade our weapons.
何と言われても。
Whoa.
アスナさんも知ら
Oh,
ない
there's Silica. She's another main character. And she is a dragon tamer.
キリト君と一緒にいるところは見たことがあるけど。キリトも昔からの知り合いって可能性はないの？
Philia. Right, that means... Right, okay.
見かけたのはどれも最近だし。
See, Philia is
ああいう
only
知り合いがいる
in
って
the
聞いたことが
games.
ないから違うと思う。
And she's actually in the other part of this game. But being as she's here, that means... The other side of the game's already been done. Possibly, I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it.
じゃあ、
But we'll just focus on the fortress
下
side
中
of
さ
it
ん
for
から
now.
新しく来たとか、そういう人？それにしては、ずいぶん仲がいいみたいですけど。うわ！あの人、キリト君の
So
膝
this
の
is
上に座った。
Leafa. She is Kirito's sister.
ちょっと、なんなのよ一体。
And she's actually from the second part of Season 1. However, they've integrated her into the game here to basically complete the team.
何かとっても仲良しさんみたいね。落ち着いて。顔が
I get the distinct feeling Kirito's about to be dropped in it again.
私、ちょっと行ってきます。あれはもう放置していいレベルじゃないですよ。
なんだ。俺の膝なら漏れなく全員座れますよ。なんて。
あんたは観葉植物の植木鉢でも乗っけてなさいよ。
No.
ってち
Shot
ょっとした
down.
冗談じゃねえか。
それじゃあ、どういったことなのか、キリトに説明し。キリト、ちょっといい？皆さんどうも。キリト君、その人は？あなたはキリトさんとどういう関係なんですか？キリトとは、とっても仲良しな関係。仲良しな関係だったら、膝の上に乗ってもいいんですか？何か問題あるの？問題あるよ！乗りたくたって我慢している人もいるのに。そうそう。興奮しすぎて話がおかしな方向に行ってるわよ。
Says the one that jumped into it first.
まあ、いい悪いは一旦別にして、一体どういう経緯でこんなことになったのか、ちゃんと説明してよね。
So Kirito's now trying to blag his way out of it.
なるほど。紹介ありがとうね、キリト君。
Typical bloke.
それとキリト君、後で私の部屋に来てもらえるかな。
Uh-oh.
ねえねえ、私も行っていいかな。アスナってキリトの嫁さんなんでしょ？キリトのお話聞きたいな。なんか楽しそう。楽しそうって。ねえ、みんなで行こうよ。そりゃ構わないけど。なんなんですか？一体。そういえば私、まだキリトの部屋に行ったことな。アスナの部屋もキリトの部屋も見てみたいな。なんだか大変そうね。
This is one of those situations, Kirito, where you stay incredibly quiet. Just don't say a thing.
あ、でも今日はやめておく。もう十分に楽しんだし。それに、みんなとも仲良しになれたし。だから、二人の部屋に行くのは、また今度の楽しみにとっておくね。ええ、あなたがそれでいいならいいけど。うん、それじゃあ私帰るね。キリトも、みんなも、またね。嵐のような子ね。なんだったの？
One way to put it.
行動力の塊みたいな人だったね。ただ、あの大胆さだけは羨ましいかも。でも、キリトさんって、ああいう方とどこで知り合うんでしょう？どうせ、キリトが街でナンパしたんでしょ？ちゃんと責任取りなさいよ。
Hey, finally we can move again. Right. Let's see, where are we? Right, so... I want to be going this way, I think. Let me just get my bearings a second. So, this is where we buy all our bits and bobs. So this is where we get weapons and armour from. And... oh yeah, her shop won't be set up yet. Basically, once you progress the storyline, Lisbeth will set up a blacksmith shop roughly around sort of here. Because we haven't progressed far enough yet, she hasn't set it up just yet. So I think what we'll do now is... if I can just get my bearings a second. Aha, that's what I was looking for, the gate. What we'll do is try and clear the first of the floors that we can actually access. Ah, Argo, the well, I say merchant, she's an intel merchant.
75層の扉が開いてから攻略組が帰ってこないだろ。これは何かあったなと思ったわけだよ。キーボーがなかなか一人にならないから。
So in this game, her job role is info broker, which, as you can probably gather, means she goes around gathering every single ounce of intel and information that she can get her hands on.
戻れないんだろ？何？もともとこの世界から抜け出せないのは変わらない。だったら、俺っちも前に進むよ。そうだろ？これは、マップデータだよな。ありがたくいただくよ。借りができるのはあんまり良くないんだけどな。特にキーボーからの借りは。そっか。じゃあ言われなくても大丈夫だよ。
I should have turned notifications off, my bad. Ah, there we go. The smithy is now available. Well, we'll deal with that later, I think. Right, now, first things first, I want to have a little chat with this guy here, if I can actually remember what button does what. Yo! And and basically in order to access the boss on each floor there are certain objectives that need to be completed. So in this case I believe it is, I think it's this one we need to do. No, it's not that one. I'll know it when I see it. That's the one. Right. Let's hop over to the panel. Right, okay, we're gonna have to go visit Elizabeth first. Apparently the game's being a pain in the ass and won't let us leave until we've dealt with her. So let's go and just have a quick chat with her. So there we go, like I said, right where I said it would be.
立派な店構えだな、リゼ。
そうでしょ。新装開店、リズベット武具店へようこそ。滑り出しにしてはまあまあね。いい感じの店でしょ。ちょうどこの物件が残っていたのよ。前みたいな水車がないのは残念だけどね。思えばあのお店でキリトの片手養殖券を作ったっけ。結局あれより強い剣は作れなかったわ。ダークリパルサー、暗闇を払うものだったわね。かっこいいセリフ言ってるのよ。そんなことを他の子に言ったらアスナに怒られるわよ。私が作ってあげてもいいんだけど。ただし条件があるの。私のスキル上げに付き合ってほしいのよ。ほら、事件のせいで家事の上級スキルがなくなっちゃったって言ったじゃん。だからまた上げ直さなきゃいけないのよ。それがないと鍛冶屋としても半人前だし、それにキリトの件も。本当に？ごめん。キリト攻略もあるし、私のために。そういう意味ね。まあとりあえずありがとうキリト。来てもらえたらその時スキル上げに付き合ってもらうから。無理して来なくてもいいからね。
Oh, excuse me. Bit of hay fever brewing there, I think. Right. Now we should be able to actually, get out there and do something. So the hollow area is the other part of the game I told you about. but we'll get into that another time. Instead we want to use the teleport gate, and we want to go to which one is it? You know what, I'm having a brain blank here, guys. That's right.
Yes.
I think it's this way. There we go. That's where I was trying to get to. We'll get there in the end. Wow, these tutorials are so long. Alrighty then, so these are the swords that I have access to at present. That means my equipment has been carried over. Wow! This just shows how strong my characters are. So this first floor is actually quite a short one. I think we can take it. Right, we'll progress a little bit further, and then sadly I'm going to have to bring this live stream to an end because unfortunately I do have work tomorrow, so I need to get an early night. Still getting used to the buttons here, I keep pushing the wrong ones. I'll have to have a look at that. So in a minute I'll demonstrate some of Kirito's more powerful abilities. This is his Eclipse move. Here we go. Found some of my other abilities. I shall have to sort that out before the next live stream. It seems to have messed with all my abilities, I don't know why. Oh yeah, auto saves, doesn't it? I forget. Right. Oh no, my palette is set up, so how do I access? Oh, that's why I was looking at the wrong side of the bloody screen. What a dumbass. I get it now. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to call the live stream to an end now, purely because, unfortunately, I have got work tomorrow, so I can't afford to stay up any later, otherwise I will struggle to get up tomorrow. I'm not very good at getting up early, unfortunately. So if you've liked what you've seen today, then hit that like button and be subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.